less concentrated to more concentrated part, okay? And you just need to be aware about cell wall with only plants has them, okay? So that's
Yes.
why it has cellulose. That's why it got a rigid structure. You know, that's why it looks with branch and all that. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna do a quick review, okay? Don't worry about cell parts. Nucleus, you gotta remember that it has DNA. Part of DNA is RNA. So DNA is the whole helix. Part
Yes,
of it
double
is the
helix
chain.
and RNA is actually one side of that helix.
Exactly. Half of it would be RNA. RNA, we use that, you know, with the protein amino acid in RNA to build, you know, protein structure, the folding with ribosome. So ribosome within the cell, we'll learn that in a minute. It's like a 3D printer within the cells. Okay. Cytoplasm, jelly. Gotta know that. That's jelly that hold the stuff
Yes,
in
the
its
jelly,
cells.
the
Yeah.
thing that hold the entire cell together.
Yeah.
Or the
But
jelly innards.
Here's the magic, ribosome. Ribosome is like a 3D printer for cells. So it gotta come up with a different structure, you know, a protein to make sure that cells have good maintenance and it can reproduce. Mitochondria might sound very long, but basically it's a battery that helps the whole ATP.
Yes, it produces ATP
Exactly.
from glucose ingested by the cell.
Excellent. But we gotta go into a little details down here, okay? So we're talking about endoplasmic reticulum, okay? It's like that little zigzag line, okay? That basically help store, produce, and transport those proteins that works with the ribosome. So
Yes.
think of it as a pathway for the protein. And then you go into the Golgi complex, which is basically a small sac that secretes the product that made plasma membrane, okay? So that exported out of the cells. And then you got a lysosome, which is basically enzyme, okay, that helps cells digest. Lysosome present in the cells to help the phagocytosis, which is the way that the phagocyte just kind of consume things within the cells. Like white blood cell would engulf, you know, bacteria, foreign particles, dead viruses, and so forth, okay? So of course, when you sick or what have you, or you're trying to recover from any kind of illnesses, you're gonna got a lot of lysosomes doing the work. And then vacuole is actually in the plants. They're like, you know, help digestion for plants with water balance and all that. And
And also for storage.
exactly, very good for you to remember. Yes, that's a good part. And then centrally is a cylindrical structure in the way that, you know, is part of the cytoplasm within animal cells. It helps for the cell division, which I think you probably learned that before, you know. Well, we'll run into that, you know, later on. Chloroplast, nothing magical. Remember the green disc.
Just
Go
the
ahead.
package for the chlorophyll and the place for photosynthesis.
Exactly. So it's kind of like where, you know, the chlorophyll hanging out. So that stack of disc. Yes, that helped. Yeah, photosynthesis. Alrighty. Nothing special here. We already learned the organization of cells, okay? Well, the exercise is not that special. We already learned that. So maybe you can do, okay, here, do 1 and 2 real quick on share note. You can just type it out, you know. Yeah, I'll give you the presenter. There you go.